In today's video, we look at William Kemmler, the first person sentenced to death by electrocution. William Francis Kemmler was born May 9, 1860, in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to two German immigrant parents, both of whom were notorious alcoholics. This undoubtedly played a role with William, with him dropping out of school at the age of 10. Not being able to read or write, there were not a lot of work opportunities for William, though fortunately his father did own a butcher shop that he would go work for. His father would be the first of his parents to die. This would be due to an infection that he received after a drunken brawl. William's mother would not be too far behind, dying from complications of her alcoholism. After both of his parents' deaths, William would begin peddling. This would give him enough money to move to Buffalo, New York, and start his own business selling vegetables. After arriving in Buffalo, he would meet his girlfriend, T. Lee Ziegler, and it would be this relationship that would be the death of both of them. On March 29, 1889, William would wake up hungover, and he and Tilly would begin arguing. William believed that Tilly was stealing all of his money and was getting ready to run away with one of his friends. William would become so enraged that he would go to his barn to get his hatchet, that he would then use to brutally murder Tilly with. After this, William would make his way to his neighbor's house, where he would announce he had just murdered Tilly. Because of this confession, William's trial wouldn't take long, being convicted of first-degree murder on May 10th, with 3 days later being given the death penalty by way of electrocution. This would make Williams the first person to be given this sentence, as the state of New York had issued death by electrocution to replace hanging on January 1st of 1888. His execution date would come on August 6th of 1890. William would be awakened at 5 a.m. He would get dressed, putting on a suit and tie. He would then have an unknown breakfast and begin praying. William would finally enter the electrocution room at 6:38 a.m. He would be presented to 17 witnesses by the warden. It was at this time William would look at the chair, and he would say, "I wish you all good luck. I believe I'm going to a better place and I'm ready to go. I want to say that a great deal has been said about me that is untrue. I'm bad enough. It is cruel to make me out worse." William would sit in the chair after taking off his coat. The witnesses would say that William was composed, and at no point did he cry, resist, or scream in any way. He was then restrained in the chair with a series of leather straps around his arms, waist, and legs. He would have 2 electrodes attached to him, one to his head and one to his spine. Williams would say, "Take it easy and do it properly. I'm in no hurry." The warden would reply to William, saying, "Goodbye, William," and ordered the switch thrown. When the switch was thrown, it put between 1,000 and 2,000 volts electricity through William. This turned William's body bright red and also sent him into convulsions. After what was about 17 seconds, they would turn off the chair. Though to the horror of everyone there, William was not dead. He was reportedly groaning and struggling to breathe. The warden would quickly order the switch thrown again, though unfortunately they had to wait, as it took time for the generator to power up the chair. When the switch was finally thrown for the second time, it would stay on for over a minute, with witnesses saying that they smelled burning flesh, heard odd crackling sounds, and saw William's blood vessels burst on his face, making it look as if he was sweating blood. Another one of the witnesses would say they would rather see 10 more hangings than another electrocution. New York would go on to use the electric chair till 1963. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking or subscribing.